Yo. What's happening? Welcome to the Irish Hip Hop Show. Kicking off a couple of minutes late tonight because my computer's freaking out. So right about now, we're broadcasting straight off Spotify. Kicking off with
like
Jack Bashful.
Perform a miracle with great time. Bless the mic and leave, curing leprosy, curing blindness at the same time. I'm only messing, fuck being the best and fuck having a sign. I'm trying to keep them guessing, keep digressing from the truth. Keep a Smith and Wesson in the boot. I said I'm only messing, I don't shoot guns, I don't use knives. I'm 20-3 and now I had a fight. Judge me how you like, I won't lose sleep. People in the crowd asking who's he, who me, I don't know. Just don't wanna be with the microphone. People tell me I should leave the mic alone. I tell them that's not very nice. Like no shit, you really think I didn't know this? I've got no chance of blowing up. I spit 2 bars and then start throwing up. It's just an accent, get over it, it's sobering. I'm hoping there's an opening, I know it's hopeless, but I'm going in, they're noticing. I'm barely fucking focusing, I still kill it. I don't need to go this hard, I still did it. I don't even think of pleasing some critic. You don't even need your eyes with these lyrics. You just need to hear me and you'll see if they keep the beat spinning. I was trying to keep it under 3 minutes. I was straight from these gimmicks, I was testing these limits.
Yeah, that's right, people. The Irish Hip Hop Show. Keeping it lit, keeping it locked. Having some technical issues tonight, but don't worry, we'll get through it.
Blasting the lead, make you sweat like North Korea. I'm a G and I've been knowing it. Been reaping and sowing shit. Been deep on the come up, I'm cutting up funk and soul and shit. I'm peaking slowly. Fuck wearing a rollie. My watch cost of watching out parade it like a trophy, that's excessive. I've been blessed with patience, I speak in exclamations. You call it rapping, but it's pretty clear it's desecration. I'm like a revelation, bro, so start the celebrations, yo. I'll expose you like the fucking football federation, so you should just hang them up. The cops just left a message, so I rang them up. And I was like, what's the crack? This is Jack, you called me, so I called you back. I had like 10 missed calls, in fact, they said it's nothing major. Well, someone just made a claim. They said they witnessed you murdering beats and throwing flames. And no one blames you if you wanna file for defamation. But I told them it was true, and I accept all of the implications. You're trying to make a mark on these mean streets, but it's hard when you're broke, you're trying to succeed. And Johnny Boy is on your back. You're keeping him in check, but ops are coming for his neck. They said they're on the burner for the debt. You don't know if it's true or if it's just an empty threat. So you flee to be on the safe side. Wait a second, who's that breathing down my tail lights? I come in like a young Olaf Malberg. I'm hot like the heat in fucking Melbourne. I like my self-worth peaking. I'm the rapping king. I've seen so much.
So yeah, kicking off the show anyway. Welcome, people. Irish Hip Hop kicked off with a bit of Jack Bashful there. Only Fools Die is the release on Spotify and other streaming platforms. Big up Jack Bashful. This one here from Wicked Android, Arcane Soaks. Dope tune. Big up to both. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Shout out Moon Doggies, what's happening? Shout out Roscoe Sauce, what's good? New release as well. New music video just dropped. Roscoe Sauce and Dirty Devs. What are we gonna do, Devs? Punisher. Yo. Shout out Jacko as well. What's good? Man was down here on Friday listening to track with Jason. We're gonna drop that tonight too. Anyway, enjoy this week in Android. Arcane Soaks, Skank FM, Fifth Element Charity. Let's do it. IHH Sunday night.
Travel like the infinite space with these instruments. See the signs and I follow them. It's no coincidence. Hand bleeding red like Lord Vader's saber. Pain seeping out from the kyber crystal in the chamber. These razor sharp mouth, laser reading oddities are constantly, consciously amplifying our anthology. Quality pristine like dreams of vanilla skies. In cruise control, drifting through a million lives. We disrupt atmospheres with every signal we create. Preaching sleep when you're dead, the androids stay awake. Regulate the energy we generate and disperse, immerse pages and grace like an arcane verse. And remain the averse through psychedelic practice. Plume comets to the earth and knock you off your axis.
Underrated, gather ashes from the supernova. Proceed to craft the classic in our mother's basement. You'd manage to shatter glasses if you sung our praises, but would rather mask the madness with a drunken status. Camera snap the panoramics when we sputter statements. Bump the ISO and let the rhyme expose these fuddy-duddy fakes that love to hate it. Roll up single file, rap extravaganza, fucker face it. Shake the androids out of slumber. Embark upon a quest for amulets. 1,000 summers spent in blessed abandonment within the disheveled manuscript. Roaming the tomes alone in my own dome like Alexa. Play devil's advocate. Naruto running his rat race. Since in utero I've been last place. And that's great. Yeah, and that's great.
Through this real-time dystopias, opiates and xenophobia. Refine my peace of mind inside my rhyme cornucopia. No 666 but mystic styles around the anomia. Stock high fives and minds of guys, hopeless and cloning ya. Charades and plenty humor in the scene that seems friendly. While maneuvering through 40 shades of green navy. No miles so stoically coexist with the notion. With my chalice overflowing, toasting poetry and motion. A deep lore explorer gliding overhead soarer. Blind to Snyder forces unless tortured by my horrors. Fulfilling up this jotter. Growing ever slightly odder, rocking ace up in the orchard, foraging for cider fodder. Release valve twisted on my chronic self-destruction, cooking up beautiful chaos like Bomb Squad Productions. Flourishing from nothing, born to usurp presumptions. This energy at 3, sparking chemical combustion.
Broadcast to fellow travelers, can you see a beacon? Have you lost your path and search for treasure you were seeking?
Cast the shallow characters, blinded by what's bright and insignificant magnificence missing from your life.
Flying or kiting amid the lightning strikes, I got a glimpse of sprite through burden and strife.
Flirting with the word and through the purging of a vice. Insignificant magnificence and everything.
Pull up! The record screeching like that, straight into this one. Keep cool, Citizen Black.
If every day's a school day, consider me the teacher. You're not celebrating my tribe, then I don't need you. The stereotypical, cynical, jaded bartender from all the ignorant shit that I've been forced to bear witness to. Now it's coming full circle and I'm feeling good. And when you're gaining perspective, then you can see what's up. And you can see what fuck, you can see we need a hug. Everybody too embarrassed to legitimately love each other, and love will be that key word. From Negroes in the jungle to the crackers up in Peaburg. Forgot to breathe deep, numbering words. And they wondered how your boy had fucked that number of girls. Because you're so obsessed with the number of girls you could try to have sex with while you're up in this world. That now you've lost sight, and now we've lost fights. 12 rounds, bare knuckles with our own inner child.
Come the inner voices, you know that my choice is to keep cool, keep cool, Come the inner voices, you know that my choice is to keep cool,
My feet is hurting from the standing on the sideline. Life is a game, no rules and no guidelines. No disqualification and false count anywhere. Too truth for school, I opt for that double dare. So double down when I'm coming around. Yeah, I'm charming and beautiful, but I'm ugly and loud. I'm so rock steady, but I'm up in the clouds. And no one seems to fucking know what I'm talking about.
But you're so good on the mic, you should put something out.
If you can hear my fucking voice, well then it's already out. And you should mind your beeswax or you get popped in the mouth. But thank you for your kind words, they keep me humble and proud. See, I walk above the stars, I don't live underground. You never heard of my shit, but I'm your favorite now. Like Dimebag and ODB, Foster the Child, Afro-Celt Juggalo, and the boss of the mic. In every waking moment I can practice my technique for spitting, but I am convinced my rhythm is God-given. No hero, I am all villain. I'm a dick, but I is what your balls isn't. Full of purpose and the seed of the future queen. Finally excited to see what the future brings. Let the past die roaring and the future sing. For those that thought a bee wouldn't sting.
Keep cool, Come the inner voices, you know that
It's a dope record. I've been playing this on the regular recently. I'm digging it. Citizen Black, hailing from down south. It's called Keep Cool. Don't get no cooler than that. What a tune for a Sunday night. Lay back, chilled, deep conscious hip hop straight out of Ireland, people. It's the Irish hip hop show on Skank FM. Welcome to the building. Fifth Element Charity. Shout out the full crew. We're gonna keep it moving though. This one here then is as dope. It's got dope features on it too. Joe Lovano, Ill Spoken and Home Cut. Lullaby for the Lost. It is titled From David Little. An amazing musician, composer, producer. This guy's super talented on loads of instruments, and this is taken from an album called Faces.
Don't say a word. Papa's not buying you no mockingbird. I teach you how to fly, don't fly. Yeah, mark my words. Skill set of the gift that you could have had, but more superb. Twinkle, twinkle, you're a little star. I know you glance in the mirror and wonder what you are. Tell you what that gaze is, it's amazing, cause things fall apart. You're still full of TLCs, don't go chasing waterfalls. We all bottles of pain and forced sabotage. Same boat, hit me if you need some oars to ball. Of course tomorrow isn't promised, but all in all, dreams make the lullabies worth the close that curtain calls. Rockabye, baby, NYPD, good night. Looking for signs, petitions, ever garnering fright. Divided we stand, fighting, trying to free the windpipes. Bystanders, cameras catching part of the plight. Lullaby me, good night.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word to your mother. Just put your toys away first. Of all, no monsters under beds. Wait to emerge from your slumber. Don't be afraid to learn. Bedtime stories won't make sense of the absurd. Consequences hurt if you don't know your own self-worth. You're wild to take a second to listen to. This earth will leave you without a teddy for clinging to. Send you to sleep to a different tune. Self-serve night nurse medicine with a bitter taste to finish you. Yeah, as you drift and hear the lullaby heaven sings to you. Don't wonder why. Remember, when you wake, this day's a gift given to you.
You don't get no smoother than this on a Sunday night, trust me. David Little, the homegrown Northern Irish producer. This guy plays loads of instruments and collaborates with some serious musicians from around the world. Massive respect to him. On this album, Faces, there's another album to check out called Interlude as well. Well worth a listen. Joe Lovano, Ill Spoken and Home Cut with the lyrics on this. While we're on this jazzy vibe, rolling into the next one from myself and local Belfast producer Nefo. It's called The Gecko.
Do what you gotta do, you gotta survive. You gotta get what's yours the way we're taught to live life. You gotta strive for it all in these difficult times. Don't be about yourself though, we're trying to save lives. No education, what I'm seeing when I'm looking online. I try to demonstrate my thoughts while I'm standing in line. I didn't get the invite while I'm clicking decline. Sometimes I wanna be alone with all the stuff in my mind and all the things on my chest. Pick it up and progress, another mountain to climb. Gonna give it my best, always reaching a peak and jumping over the edge. They say I work too hard, I wouldn't settle for less. When the job gets done, I got an S in my chest. Before it got done, they was bringing me stress. You're nothing to me, I've been producing the scene. So get the hell out of my kitchen, you can handle the heat. Gone here for beats and D-A-Z to the Z. Get the hell out my way, excuse my figure of speech. Cause life is a beach when I be getting that green. But the second that it's gone, I'll be out in them streets trying to hustle that green. I got a family to feed, trying to live a certain way, no admitting defeat. Yo,
The Gecko from myself, D-A-Z and Nefo. Shout out Nefo, young legend singing, playing the horn, all sorts of instruments. This dude's crazy when it comes to production. Super young talent coming out of Belfast. Nefo used to have his own show on Skank FM, playing all sorts of funk, soul, jazz and everything in between. During the process was always plucking the guitar, playing the horn or something like that. But yeah, big up Nefo, The Get-Go. This one's on Spotify, iTunes, all that.
Yo, no time to move slow. I can never sit in peace with all the things in my dome. I got this money to get, I'm trying to clear all my debts. I'm trying to finish off this music, organize a few sets while recording other artists, making sure they progress. I'm putting in the effort now, looking back to reflect on every move that I made, making sure it was best. I'm always trying to make it better, I will settle for less. Don't let go, go. When you're trying to get that dough, when you're trying to get that dough. Don't let go, go. When you're trying to get that dough, when you're trying to get that dough. From the get-go, you gotta get though, no time to move slow, no time to move slow, no time to move slow, no time to move too slow. From the get-go, you gotta get though, no time to move slow, no time to move slow, no time to move slow.
So there you have it, The Get-Go, big up Nefo.
And I don't know about you, but if you feel
Into this one here, Chef Boy D, big up Chef Boy D, been in contact recently through the emails and all that there. Man's dropping new music. So yeah, we're gonna play some tracks of Chef Boy D later on, but enjoy this one for now. It's called Still Tripping Off Ya. It's Chef Boy D.
Legs closed, I was trying to get in between them, listening to Bone Thug, smoking on some green stuff. We used to kick it after school and chief up. Fat ass, brown hair and some green eyes made me wanna say I'm Chef Boy D high. Don't let the looks deceive you, I could be a sweet guy. You looked up and down at me like 3 times. You kissed me on my cheek, looked away then blush. We don't gotta let nobody know, let's keep it on the hush. I guess now we'll never know, but you still got me tripping, so I keep it on the low. Yep. Your mind's deep like the sea, and that's what I like about your dick. Get on my meat. I just wanna let you know how I feel now. Handling business if you need a queen's cry. And I don't know about you, but if you feel how I feel, then I'm down to. And I don't wanna push my luck, but I'ma keep it real, still tripping off, yeah.
Yo, the colors.
Into this one here, Dexter. Shout out Dex. C's Beats on production. It's called Torch. Straight old school Belfast hip hop this is.
My God is the ocean, my princess the moon, my cloak is a net, priceless gems I consume. Hungry eyes tell no lies, cause the truth don't need tone. Complex origami imagery exhale to unfold. Snow patrols, not a gold, momentary lapse of reading. Sense of facts and reflection, get a price and it's freedom. Twice silver could deliver on emotional spin. What a writ gets on fit when I'm laughing and lit. And the depths of the spur occur less what you think. Tell a lie, yeah I'm dry, now just get me a drink.
What is the ultimate science can offer? Truth. Shit, what seemingly Adidas and Nike's metaphorical for street fights, especially when you're witnessing them big ticks left with trees.
Let's take it down south on this next record is dope. 3 a.m.
See yourself,
GI.
like them fear. It's feeling.
Couple of features on this as well. Calvin Wade, Costello.
The streets of battlefield and Cabracine.
This is sick.
In the minds they're receiving it, the only thing we're leaving being trapped in here. I take you back to years to when my size 9 Nikes were size 5 and my height was roughly 5/9 of its right size, and with the hands we'd
Good to see all the comments coming through as well. Shout out my man Cole, what's happening? Hope you're all good. Shout out Jason. Again, Jason, Jacko, we're down here on Friday, listen to track. We're playing that second half of the show. Shout out RT and Soaks as well. Pete McLaren as always, all these people locked in, all the IHH heads. Thanks for joining us this Sunday night from Skank FM, Fifth Element Building. Enjoy this Irish hip hop together, people. Sunday night we've had good weather in and around Belfast today. It's been blessed. Let's finish on a high with this good music.
Homie trousers up inside me is a heart of stone carved by those who looked up at the stars and froze instantly. Cause what they thought were stars were satellites. There's no privacy, it's lyrical, no gimmick and listen. There's no doubt in it. Space, time and age are just numbers, but don't count on it. Big bang shows the 30. I wanna be going out where they bring Armageddon to the cosmos. Where body tune is a rowdy cunt. The Bible, a street literature lives inside the mind of the free thinking prisoners in this silence. So keep listening.
Me God, they're pushing forward, trying to civilize the young boys. Told to speak the order, send the soldiers to the front line. Trying to open the eyes of a planet where everyone's blind. The weight of me microphone has me slipping with a stunt spine. The universe gave a due date for all me work to be done, boy. Have to walk a straight path to take back what was once mine. Right under the stars, then unwind with the sunrise. Busy searching for all of the gems in life that none find. You can overcome any obstacles if you jump high. Strive to survive, cause this world can be unkind. Trying to explain existence on the circuit can leave you tongue-tied. God pities the fool who makes decisions with a dumb mind. There has to be a reason we experience these tough times. We sit aside as the habitats destroying young lives. Negative effects can touch us sometimes. Fueled from drug abuse more than not from resulting in gun crime. Find the roots and judge boys to rectify the problems. You come to the conclusion when you question why we got them. Was left at rock bottom where I made a sharp analysis. So become a light in the dark when it's joyful art, when I spark the cannabis. Miraculous manuscripts where all the wisdom is compiled. Search for life's lessons cause we have all of them on foil. Make a break for your freedom and flee a captor room away fame with a dream to be reaching a greener pasture.
You said the body's just an engine for the soul that we are. And the words woman once told me life's supposed to be hard. That's the shit I keep close to me hard. Emotionally scarred 1,000 times a day. Go over these bars, watch reflecting from the ocean, the stars. Hoping for change like the homeless left begging in the open to starve. Yo, we're globally part ways with everyone. I'm staying fucking socially barred, waiting for the focus to start. Another comes to blow smoke up my eyes. You get confused when you try to cipher the slang. We be doing this for men who died with Islam, with rifles in hand and priceless to minds. We fight when we stand, ignite the fire that we try to enhance.
Pure fire on the turntable right about now, 3 a.m.
Forget the hunger strike.
Costello, Calvin Wade, GI on the track.
Nicky let us slip.
This is heavy.
Master puppets left us having nothing. Puppeteers live and puffing fat cubes.
Taken from a project as well called Bobby Tuna Diaries.
These rat suits behind bars.
Shout out all the Dublin MCs.
In prison, nothing but con artists disguised by the legal system. I'm seeking wisdom from a higher source. People listen. War leaders on some secret mission. To try and make peace illicit. I sleep ambitious, but try not to sleep with the fishes. Every time I speak is vicious, beats delicious. Audio chocolate when I'm on top of it. Dodge the apocalypse, spit that proper shit. Staying sharp like the tip on the top of a novelist. Egyptian monuments placed all over the world. It's symbolic shit. Clueless to the history and its origins. Sacrificed infants for the offerings. That's who the fuck you be honoring.
How many fucks do you give on the daily? Say not many, say probably not fucking any. Too many men these days sing like a canary. I'll chop you at the knees like Danny Trejo when Miss Jetty. You're the how many fucks do you give on the daily? Say not many.
Straight into this from the Streets of Dublin with that last track. Right up north to the north coast with How Many Fucks from Jay Sutton. This is a dope record. Taken from Twos. And of course, Jay Sutton's got a new album out. It's called Yodakahedron. We've been spinning tracks off it over the past couple of weeks. You can go and get your copy off Jay Sutton, the physical CD. Go and buy it from him. Link him up directly. Running the label GAC and doing such a job at it. So many artists dropping stuff from that label, and we're supporting it here on Skank FM. But yeah, we'll probably get into some more Jay Sutton later on the show. Enjoy this one though for now. Taken from the album Twos.
We bet in the middle. We bet in the middle.
Is it bullshit or is it conscious? Is there content or is it nonsense? And does it matter? You think I care, mate? I'll marinate my shit and piss and dish it in your face, mate. I'll tell you how to live your life, and that you suck loads, and that you suck loads for hot breaks and pound notes. You're a joke, scoop, be gone from my periphery. Or give me your man's address so I can post all the bits of you. Clink, clink. I propose a toast to me, maybe here within your ears is just where I'm supposed to be. I make myself at home and set, moving your upholstery. I whisper to your soul at night, they go to polls and vote for me. I triple rats the coup d'etat, crystal nachty posers. I'll have you begging for the coup de grace with snotty noses. So who do you suppose taught you how to catch blues? North Coast sham, so don't pretend you don't know. Don't pretend you don't know.
Straight into the next one. FYT, Shambles Boy. Shout out Shambles, Shambles Records. Let's go.
I grow my own seeds to eat fruit from the fruit in the youth. So if you fall ill, then know there's no cure in the brook. Instead we get these possessions, that's just a crook with a hook. He'll pump you full of fucking poison without a thought for your youth. They call him the silent killer, coming on end with any villain, raping people with radium and using kilos to kill him. Right deep within him, he must have some sign of remorse, but he's taking 10 toys, not 10, and doubling up in every dose. All because of first hand, they see the man with a plan, but now he's gotten much more. He's got their life in his hands, they struggle to stand. First losing his sight at every glance. What if only had a chance of a simple blind bent stance? Actions speak louder than words, never forget that. We only get one chance in our life, never forget that. Actions speak louder than words, never forget that. We only get one chance in our life, never regret that. Actions speak louder than words, never forget that. We only get one chance in our life, never regret that. Actions speak louder than words, never forget that. We only get one chance in our life, never regret that. She's popping pills like she's been printing prescriptions. She gets so high off her head, but her kids are stuck in the kitchen. They're reading cupboards as they're searching for food, but it isn't there. They're starting to wonder if their mama was gonna care. She's scaling stairs, blocking off the door with some chairs. She never really wanted kids, so this life it wasn't fair. She never really wanted to face this life she had. She leaving a glance, these kids never stood a fucking chance. Actions speak louder than words, never forget that. We only get one chance in our life, never forget that. Actions speak louder than words, never forget that. We only get one chance in our life, never regret that. Actions speak louder than words, never forget that. We only get one chance in our life, never regret that. Actions speak louder than words, never forget that. We only get one chance in our life, never regret that. The son is only turning 16 and he's still a fiend. He's becoming a product of his parents' addiction and greed. He's starving with a heart at the feet and it's making him bleed. They're watching him fall down, falling deep to his knees. He's feeling so weak, if only he could get some sleep. He's so cold, he suddenly finds it harder to breathe. He's reaching for breath and pulls out a Glock from the sheets. He thinks of his childhood, but the Glock clocks and release. Rest in peace. Actions speak louder than words, never forget that. We only get one shot.
Shout out Shambles Boy in this record, FYT.
Louder than words, never forget that. We only
had a bit of Jay Sutton before that.
Actions speak louder than words.
Banging out this Irish hip hop on a Sunday night, people. Welcome to the show. Big up all the YouTubers online, throwing the comments down. All the listeners on skankfm.com worldwide. Big up yourself. Sunday night, 9 to 11. This is what we do. Play banging Irish hip hop. DJs, producers, MCs, anything with a hip hop feel to it. We're supporting it here on Skank FM Sunday nights. But yeah, still got more records to come. Second half of the show, it's all about the fresh stuff that's been dropping recently. You know the voice.
Back in this time you go.
Steve Locke on the record.
Ignore the signs. The wank.
Frank.
About 10. It stopped.
Taken from one of his first albums, The Rawness. It's called 48 Hours.
Rich like a sirloin steak. You're kicking the groin is what you'll get if you don't stay awake in fractions. Surrounded by bricks like a cactus. Always acting hard, yet the realness they lack this. You fucking actress, running around chasing a dream. I can't remember illegal schemes within my team. When it hits December, Crimbo was coming up and so am I. Who gives a fuck about the sags in my eyes? Speaking in the past tense is what he did. It's the kid, get your bib for these lyrical ribs, cause they're messy. School you on the field like a Messi. Starving to the lake, ha, shoot, God bless you.
I'm sipping out of the same old cup. The bottom is starting to turn to mush. Spinning the head with the vodka rush. Sniff the lane of my pupils bust. My nose hurts, eyes blurred. Hand on my face and I got this dirty tears. The back off my throat. And I can't feel my coat cause I'm feeling like going home. Steve always telling me no, saying I gotta get back in the zone. But the thought the dawn is long gone. And he's out my name with these flips and bombs. 48 hours on, and I'm feeling alright. We're up all day and no sleep through the night. 48 hours on, still feeling alright. Steve, oh, can you please pass me the wine? 48 hours on, and I'm feeling alright. We're up all day and no sleep through the night. 48 hours on, still feeling alright. Feeling alright. Pass me the wine. 48 hours on.
You're not sorry for the fight you do. No apologies to abolitionists, me they socialize this technology. You fascinate me like astrology.
Into this one, Copycat Twats. The Dysfunctional BMC and Shane Dean from up north. Before that, Steve Locke and Frank. One of their tunes tonight. Let's keep it moving, people.
The best, give it a rest and fly solo. This world has got no hope. We're fully grown jokes, you know. Blow it out of proportion when we use the term YOLO. Oh no, it's being a wild judgmental. Fucking right cause I'm about to go mental. So settle pedal, how could you stoop to such a level? But it's not just you, we're all pushing the same pedal. We're internet rebels, armed with an array of buttons. Robotic communication instead of actually saying something.
In this dark, cool world I try to maintain, you'll only see me with those people on the same wave.
Difference among you all, so predictable. A copycat twat can never be an individual.
In this dark, cool world I try to maintain, you'll only see me with those people on the same wave.
No difference among you all, so predictable. A copycat twat can never be an individual.
Consumerism is society's cancer. Where's the artists, the poets, and the dancers? See, we are rarely living up to our potential, cause advertising has become so influential. It's in our faces every step that we take, every corner we turn, and every channel we change. Every page that we scroll through on Facebook, it's great look, half breaks. This is how you and your mates could look. An overstimulation of meaningless info, it isn't good for the brain, that's why we're bumbles. All these fellas wearing dresses, cause Kanye West us. Now that raises questions. It's like the land of the dead on a shopping center. Bought a top for a tenner. It's not leather, but it looks like it. A child slave made it, but you look nice, kid. In this dark, cool world I try to maintain, you'll only see me with those people on the same wave.
No difference among you all, so predictable. A copycat twat can never be an individual.
In this dark, cool world I try to maintain, you'll only see me with those people on the same wave.
No difference among you all, so predictable. A copycat twat can never be an individual.
It's only
Big up Shane Dean, Dysfunctional BMC, Copycat Swats, that last record. Right about now it's Versi. Featuring Ollie Sloan as well. It's called Remember the Good Ones. I love this record, always have ever since I heard it. It's dope. Big up Versi.
Chronic Fizz and Ballybrack, where I was digging in the crates up in the attic for the crack, and I'm flicking through CDs tapes. There's also vinyls on the rack, and I pick up back Oaks and JP. No Irish, no blacks. It's Twosome that gave me goosebumps. They could use them if you knew them. Pioneers of Irish hip hop's institution, they were crucial to the movement. Just to name a few. In fact, let me parlay with you. I don't care what you say or do. Admit it, they're your favorite too. So let me take us back to 93 was scary year. Long before the Rob Kellys, Newies and Terrace, the Reds, the Collies, Nuggets, the Costellos, or the lethal dialects. Close your eyes, relax and slip inside that mindset.
What a hook, Ollie Sloan. Versi, Remember the Good Ones. Taking it back on this record, we've been supporting it for a while. Like I say, big up Versi, sick MC. And recently did a live performance, a live stream. Go follow Versi online, check out that footage. Man spit some serious bars.
When they had a deal, the mass appeal, the driving force behind the wheel, a sign of seal, the liver van moose, bet it was a bit of pill. Getting shivers still when I listen to the originators. First council marksmen, curators and the innovators. They paved the way, they opened doors for the continuators. Independence, the assassin, exile, loyal illustrated. Trials and tribulations, 1990s Ireland. Still a nation divided, open-minded, that one day will be united. A new millennium beginning, yes, still undecided. But some mirror across the line, the music became absent-minded. Got kind of quiet, things slimming down like a diet. I predict a riot, I just want the music, I can't buy it. Out with the old, in with the new. Creative control was breaking through. AKA Messiah Jane, the expert was confusing you. Where the dawn of a new era, next generation. Closest thing we'll ever get to the previous delegation. You horse me, the label's kinda sore. Kings refer to dinosaurs. Two offsprings, herbivores, those carnivores had the mightiest roar. There's no mistaking the sound of the golden era. You know it's in as you hear it. The flow, the tune and the lyrics. You can't deny the appearance like denim. The men rock all the fabrics near the jet, so we can hear them. Fact of the matter is, dudes were more passionate then, so correct me if inaccurate. Immaculate with the pen when nobody had to crack a whip. Work ethic so energetic, authentic poetics, epimetics. They don't get the credit, they get disrespected. And I ain't looking for no merit, forget that I said it, never had an agenda. Or just feel indebted to the era that inspired me the most. The really they ever wrote, I ever spoke, I say this.
I think we just got another camera live. Let me know if this is feeling alright, this feeling good, sounding good. Bird's eye view. We just got it live again. And I'm near tripping over my headphone lead here as well. Anyway, let's get back in the mix.
It's like 100 or almost damn near 100% on everything besides the music, like what you look like, the sound of your name, what you're wearing, the brand of
Chill vibes on a Sunday night with this Violently Ill and DJ Concept. Based over in New Zealand, this Concept, but originally from the Bangor direction, and absolute legend on the turntables, as is Violently Ill with the production. Sky Sweeper, this is called. Taken from a project they put out called Violently Ill. Funny enough. But yeah, big up both. Sounded sick. Shout out, yeah, more people locked on as well. Ricky P, what's happening? Says sorry I'm late. Don't worry, you don't have to be sorry, man. They're only just getting warmed up, really. First hour is just a warm up, do you know what I mean? So you're not late, dude. But yes, Ricky P, we're gonna play some Ricky P tonight, people. So stay tuned for his record, as is Jason locked in, Jacko's locked in. They collaborated on a record here at the Skank FM studio on Friday, and we're gonna play that too. Shout out Multimedia John locked in. What's happening? Hope you're all good. Man's a sick artist. He's got some collage pieces downstairs in the Fifth Element Art Gallery here. And we'll represent them with joy and pride on our walls. They're absolutely amazing pieces of art. When we open up again to the public, or if you're here for workshops and stuff like that, make sure and have a look at the John Kerr art pieces. Was good. This one here, like I say, Violently Ill DJ Concept. It's called Skysweeper. I want to have a wee scratch over this for a minute.
Turntables are more rhythmically complex than any other instrument, based on the fact that what you can do with a fader and your hand thing at the same time. No guitar player or drum player can play that fast.
Doesn't really work on Concept scratching over this now, and I'm scratching. Plus it makes me look like I'm amazing, but I'm not actually that good.
The interesting records to me are records that is hard to decipher. Like technically, like I'm trying to figure out how they do that. The methods that they use to record it, you can tell what they use, how they do it, you know what I mean? So those are interesting sonically to me. I'm looking for records from that era that I still haven't heard, you know what I mean? Like, but that's where, yeah, it comes from now. Like, there's a lot of stuff there that is still unfound, you know what I'm saying?
Concept is a beast.
Basically, when I'm sampling, I have all these artists. They're in my band. And I'm sampling.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be any color or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The mask represents us, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Well, yo, nothing matters. Brand clothing, none of that matters. It's about how you spit and the beats, how the beats is raw. Then that's what it's about.
And I'm sampling.
Then that's what it's about.
What a dope piece of production, collaboration between the two, DJ Concept, Violently Ill. Yeah, it's too good. Skysweeper, there's so many dope instrumentals on that little project that they put out, Ill Concept EP.
When I was young, I had a dream, I put it to the test. You can catch me on the grill, cause I'm the big chef.
This one gets a reload. Big up Big Dean. Representing Port Rush. Big Chef. This is sick. You see me going nuts on the drop. I love it. It's too good. Hopefully you go nuts on the drop as well. Let's do it.
I've been cooking in the kitchen from my mama's sick. We get tired of always eating pizza with the chips. When I was young, I had a dream, I put it to the test. You can catch me on the grill, cause I'm the big chef. I season all the beef before I serve it up. Chilling in a water.
There's too many people as well have heard this track and they always say they just feel hungry listening to it. You know man's the big chef, you know he's got those recipes.
Chicken lemon on the side. The way I like my chips, I like them triple fried.
Oh yes, big up Shaman locked in as well.
Time. Don't forget the garnish on that is an awful crime. Baked bean in the kitchen cooking, let's go.
Our Boston connection.
Pesto, better rice, wine, vinegar, I said so. Parmesan and some feta, that's the best, bro. Oh, it's a big chef. Big portion on a plate and I got big taste. No waste, fast pace, sourdough base. And then I take a break and do it all again. I'm always 2 steps forward, yeah, I think ahead. I like to keep on top now on my daily prep. Before you take your meal, let's say your daily bread. And if it's fondue, we'll need some extra bread. I'll sharpen up my knife and then I dice a lot. Every meal that I cook, I give it all I got. I'm whipping out my spoon, it's time to stir the pot. And before you leave the kitchen, make sure it is hot. I can cook it slower, cook it on the double. Extra virgin olive oil with a dash of truffle. And if it's busy, get your head down if you start to struggle. You will see me showing up to help now on the double. Feed 1,000 covers, feed 1,000 more. Take a look and see the queue right out the fucking door. I be working early, I be working late. Most you chefs can relate, check the date. Oh, it's a big chef. Big portion on a plate and I got big taste. No waste, fast pace, sourdough base. And then I take a break and do it all again. Oh, it's a big chef. Big portion on a plate and I got big taste. No waste, fast pace, sourdough base. And then I take a break and do it all again. Salt and pepper patties, yeah, we stack them up. Add the cheese and the bacon, yeah, we melt it up. And if you add some chili jam, so sweet and spice it up. I got a job and that's to serve tasty grub. Look into my garden, I grow all the veg. And if I had to pick a fish, I love a piece of egg. Cook it up now in the butter, that is all it takes. The best chefs, they learn from their mistakes. Every time I cook the Wagyu beef, it's like there's been a robbery, there's been a thief. Not a single bit left upon the plate. See, when I'm chefing, there's no uncomfortable weights. Got my tongs and my scraper too. I'm just waiting out the back to make a meal.
Big chef, Big Dean.
To make a meal for two.
Sick.
To make a meal for who ever wants it. Oh, it's a big chef. Big portion on a plate and I got big taste. No waste, fast pace, sourdough base. And then I take a break and do it all again. Oh, it's a big chef. Big portion on the plate and I got big taste. No waste, fast pace, sourdough base. And then I take a break and do it all again.
But it's only when I'm feeling low, which is most of the time. I can't seem to let this feeling go.
This one here from Devious. It's called High Sometimes.
Think I like to keep it so.
Just for all the ones celebrating 420 during the week there. Hopefully you enjoyed. Shout out Dean, Josh. They're out in the street here, middle of Great Victoria Street by the Go Garage with the trigger fingers up in the air. Shout out lads.
Money doesn't happiness, but it can buy you some bags. But it was a man, so they caught me with a bag in a trap, and I got like that. That's why I get high sometimes. But it's only when I'm feeling low, which is most of the time. Can't seem to let this feeling go. I'm going out of my mind, but I think I like to keep it so. I'm only melancholic with the flow, cause the chronic's getting low. Where did all the good weight plus go? Look, mommy, I made it. Look, mommy, I'm famous. Look, finally got my name in all the papers for the right reason. Not for all the petty misdemeanors. I don't want the money or the fame. I just wanna hear the crowd screaming at my name when I'm standing on the stage, pouring out my heart again and again and again and again, and I do it all again in a heartbeat. Look, mommy, I made it. Look, mommy, I'm famous. Look, finally got my name in all the papers for the right reason. Not for all the petty misdemeanors. I don't want the money or the fame. I just wanna hear the crowd screaming at my name when I'm standing on the stage, pouring out my heart again and again and again and again, and I do it all again. That's why I get high sometimes, but it's mostly when I'm feeling low, which is most of the time. I can't seem to let the feeling go. I'm going out of my mind, but I think I like to keep it so. I'm only melancholic with the flow. Chronic's time. Can't seem to let this feeling go. I'm going out of my mind, but I think I like to keep it so. I'm only melancholic with the flow, cause my chronic's getting low. Where did all the good weight plus go? I get high sometimes.
That was some proper funny shit right there.
Which is most of the time.
Young Dean and Josh outside the building, just standing like this in the middle of Great Victoria Street in Belfast. Shout out, lads. This one here from TV is High Sometimes. It's a dope one. I love this sweet shit. It's dope.
Look, mommy, I made it. Look, mommy, I'm famous. Finally, I got my name in all the papers for the right reasons, not for all the petty misdemeanors. I don't want the money or the fame. I just wanna hear the crowd screaming out my name when I'm standing on the stage, pouring out more again and again and again and again and again and again.
Belfast, Porsche's estates. Looking like a sorry wear a cloth in my face.
This one here, J-O-E.
Take it off from the plates. And if they hesitate, then they go.
Belfast to Dublin, featuring Mad AB as well.
The paragraphs,
taken from Joe-Vid-19. Shout out, Joe.
We try to hate away, so we puff the sour crops. Our rooms are covered in smoke like when towers collapse. Devour the tracks with a touch of nostalgic. The words are pieces of puzzles and shuffled in handprints. The blood in this fabric covered with duffels and samplets. And like the books of man that discovered this landed. The tales of mystic poets that get scripted and quoted. With the notions that they get the rooted. I'm the sickest flowing. So listen to joke it or just sit to be hopeless. Cause I got the dopest potent, I'm inflicting the dosage.
See me down of English, strolling the street. Used to love to go to high one for something to eat. Now we're beating up these beats, man, for something to eat. Cause the rapper for the body golf English East, Dublin 11. Bars knock you out and they send you to heaven. Or hell can you tell and coming in to make you feel age 7. Like a child gone wild with anger cause I've a mad temper. If they come at me going like a mad vendor. Cause I had the Dublin aggression so the mad oil enter. Cause I'm going back to the roots and if you want attention pal, you'll be at the centre. Give me an excuse to go in with disputes. Going in hard but the flow effortless and loose like a wild animal. Eating up these flowers just like a cannibal. Like the silence of the lambs are coming just like Hannibal.
La 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 la.
Straight into this one, Skeet, Arcane Soak, Steve Locke, Real Minds Don't Die. Check the music video for this. Skeet always active with shooting music videos for the Irish hip hop artists and dropping them. Visuals for this one are sick. Yo, big up Skeet.
The city of angels where the murder and buried. No phone to pay a casket, the city that carried you. I'm sick of this dance yet, at least I'm fucking trance yet. I got a real job. I didn't turn the rob, and once quick to grab a blade, cut you. Watch your late feel, fuck you. Just to leave you in the early grave, you might not get a chance to see your kids grow up. It's a pity in the city when your life's fucked up. Sometimes I sit and think about back in the day when you didn't have no worry, just a worry for pay. To get a liquor, drink it quicker, do some stupid shit, and talk about what happened back in the day. It's crazy how time fly, we all grew up. This is how it is when your life's fucked up. It's a long run, you feel the hit until you're scared of love. I'm just trying to paint the picture. Is it clear enough?
La 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 la. La 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 la. Watch the breeze when it walk through the trees. Let's talk and forget about the whole damn world. Real minds don't die. I picture this and smile.
up, but I don't know. Like every rhyme I do, you do complain. So I'm sorry, folks, it's just the way my brain works. I guess that's that subconscious writing, the insane lurking darkness. We don't want to spate with negative sources that need to be avoided. You're nothing but the product of your thoughts. It's time to boycott. Existence is a primal being. Only the real survive the teachings from which the holders of the flame demonstrate through speaking. Let these people trample on your brain with shit-stained shoes. Like, would you let society change you? Just harmonize your actions through your thoughts, because your speech open up your mind and makes it easier to teach. But you never be strong if you can't forgive. Just unwillingly decaying, yet you want to live. So lose yourself, serving others just to find yourself. It's a selfish game, most people just care about themselves.
La 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 la. Digging this one, Skeet, Arcane Soak, Steve Locke. Like I say, there's music videos for this one, and yeah, music videos for every single track off the Simple Mind album from Skeet. It's out, it's been out, all the music videos are out. Check out Spotify for Simple Mind album by Skeet. It's fire. This is off it. Anyway, people, it's time to get into some fresh Irish hip-hop, as we do every single week down here at Skank FM and the Fifth Element Charity Building. We're supporting local Irish hip-hop with Teach, breakdancing, graffiti, MCing workshops, production workshops, videography, green screen shoots. The list goes on and on and on. It's all about hip-hop culture down here at the building, and one of the things we like to do is just support local rap music. So here on a Sunday night, I spend loads of fresh music, tell you where you can get your hands on it, check it out and stuff like that as well. So yeah, big up all the artists sending me demos, sending me mixes, sending me stuff that I can get my hands on, listen to. You can send MP3s, you can hook me up on Facebook directly, send me all those links to your downloads and stuff like that. And if your tracks are on fire, we're going to play them and going to support them here on a Sunday night. So yeah, kicking off with this one, Ricky P. I see he's locked in. Sent me a new joint today. Frankie Kine as well on the feature here. It's called Darkness, one of those deep tracks. But let's get into it. Big up Ricky P. Thanks for locking in once again, bro. And yeah, here's your song on Skank FM. Support this, people. Get online. Follow Ricky P. Check out his music. Check what he's doing. There's a YouTube page as well. Some projects up there. Ricky P, big up. Let's get into it.
Bright lights, blind eyes, two hearts in one world collide. Lifetimes, different tides, with the same, just going different ways. Time to call a spade, a spade. When's the day we could both break free? Shadows haunt me, I'm so lonely. Let go of me now. Don't you tell me I'm here drowning, suffocating in your power.
Seems like a dream and I've lost control, and these things that I've seen got me trapped in a hole. But I mean, everything is not my fault. Don't seem to even think that I'm not alone when I see these fiends on your mobile phone, and telling me you love me when you get in home, but calling me a druggie when gets thrown in my face again. And we can't make amends in this place. I just need a bit of space to then think about all the time we've wasted, when I should have seen the signs what's to take the end. All this fighting, look, and I'm true, walking on eggshells when you're in the slightest. The moods isn't gonna end well, but what am I to do? I think the lights went out as the darkness grew.
The darkness haunts me. Can't you let me sleep easy? You had your fun in breaking me. Time's up. The darkness haunts me. Can't you let me sleep easy? You had your fun in breaking me. Time
was dope. Ricky P, Frankie as well in the feature. It's called Darkness. Big up Ricky P, send that one fresh today. Big up yourself. This one here then from Scripta, Healing from Down South. It's called Baba. Check it out.
This is the life of a boy called Bubba. We all want a life that's nice, but Bubba lived a life full of trouble. Really came up off of nothing. Daddy wasn't round, so his mama was his papa. Daddy was a prick, he went and ran from his manhood. But his mother really done the best that she could, working 3 or 4 jobs to keep food in his mouth. Man, the love from his mother was more than enough. With his father out the picture, his mother got a new man. Bubba sees him as a dad in his eyes. Never once let him down, that's a fact, no lie. And he kept his mother happy and he treated her right. He was more of a dad than his real one. Any conversation they could have a real one. Now his life is getting better like he dreamed of. He could go to him with anything to speak on. For years they stay struggling. He was only 7, no hot water had him wondering. Mother never had no help from the government. They were thinking was a punishment or something. Food was so scarce at one point that his mother just fed him. Then her food was what was left on the plate. Every day it's just stress, see the pain in her face. But she kept his belly full and made sure that he ate. Mommy had a plan in 06, they were gonna get away and go to Spain. Hoping everything would change, everything was still the same, just in a different place. But had to maintain cause it's make or break. But we're growing up quick and the options were limited. He stepped on the pitch and tried kicking a ball, found something he was good at. Then he tried to go professional, it didn't work out. What the fuck, man, his mother and her mind split. Bubba back in square one, but he had to keep on pushing to try and make it. Mother met his stepdad in Spain, everything looking good again. Bubba and his brothers felt amazed, cause his stepdad treat him like his own. Finally, now they're a family, and now they need a home. Him and mom had a plan B, decided it was best to go back to the UK. Managed their affairs then, packed up a suitcase. Now they're at the airport about to take off. Whole family just landed back in Scotland. Bubba had to try and make it work for his mother. What she done was not forgotten. Then he started school, was when the trouble really started. Fist fights daily, all because he's English, school full of racists. But he studies ground and didn't back down. Any complications he faced it. Started smoking weed at 13, fuck a buck in the classroom. He was busy smoking the green, cause Bubba was built different. Not like ordinary children, cause he knew that he could make it. God willing, even teachers never gave him a chance. Can't expect any different. Man, he grew with limited pads, cause of that he never did his exams. Mother tried to get him homeschooled, but he had to go to work with his hands. Forgot school and got a job on a fishing boat. Wasn't where he wanted to be, but he made it.
Just street bars.
Now he's living up in North Scotland.
Digging this one though, Scripta, one of those artists that I played bits and pieces of before, but not too much of his music.
He had something special.
But yeah, I came across this one, 248 Conway, showing love as well. It's called Baba. Talking to 248, we're going to be playing some of that tonight. Like I say, I was just flicking through some tracks on the tube and found this one from Scripta. I really liked it. Had to get a spin tonight in the show. I've got some tracks from Noru as well, representing 248, and some Conway of course. So keep it locked, second half of the show, it's all about the fresh music. Still got tracks from Dirty Devs and Roscoe Sauce. They just dropped a serious music video today for Punisher, shot by Skeet of course. New track from Lord and Steve Locke to play too. Plenty of stuff coming your way, but for now enjoy this Scripta, taking it down south to Dublin.
He's standing in the station, said he sold millions of drugs on multiple occasions. Said that he was running everything down in Inverness. Hit him with a charge for they even had evidence. That's why this lifestyle treacherous. Put him in a cage and didn't even know for definite. Man, that's why this lifestyle treacherous. Put him in a cage and didn't even know for definite. And now he sat pissed in a prison cell. Went from sitting on the top to being sitting in a living hell. He seen all the men shit themselves. Blade cut a man's face up, nobody be giving help. And then he realised that he's in it by himself, hoping time flies. Yeah, he really felt the minutes dragging by at the night time. Yeah, he really felt the minutes dragging by at the night time. Till he met Tam Nelson. That time he had a burner cell and he was talking to his girlfriend. Tam had his back like a brother would. I guess you call it brotherhood. Nobody try and touch him cause nobody could. Bubba and Tam had time on their hands, so they started a plan for the day that they land. Said they're gonna do construction and bricklaying. Wanna be legit and build a business, fuck a brick on the scales. Really had it planned out perfect. Just kept their head down cause it was worth it. Sentence nearly over, Tam got released first and now he's trying to live with a purpose. Bubba had a couple weeks pending but he didn't care cause he knew he had a happy ending on the other side. Ready for a better life. Yeah, he's ready for a better life. Honestly just wanted a better time, but a couple weeks later then the word came true that Tam was stabbed and died in a senseless move. Words couldn't register. Man, he just lost his best friend and now their plans became irrelevant. He really felt it broke him. Tears started rolling down his face in a moment. All of the talking that they did and the things that they were hoping are forever on his mind, cause the memory's golden now. Bubba's fresh home and his woman's there waiting on him. Can't wait till he can tell her that he loves her. Promise that he find a way to make it, provide for his family. Legit gonna be an entertainer. First thing she supported his choices, cause she knew that he would make it if he tried. So Bubba went and tried. First thing she supported his choices, cause she knew that he would make it if he tried. Bubba went and tried. Start playing PC and doing streaming, only did it for a while on the weekend, and then he got serious. Viewers start going up, he couldn't believe it. Start getting shout outs, didn't know what he was feeling. Then he started feeling competitive. He really fucking pushed, now he's better than the rest of them. Put himself to the test, now he's opening heads, and he's trying to go professional. Check it. Man, it's Bubba and scripted. Real shit, true stories. Check it. This is the life of the boy called Bubba.
So there you have it, scripted Bubba. So yeah, Noru has been releasing little snippets on his YouTube page. Go check it out. Here's one of them. It's called Cards.
Let me jump in, get a hops, no barley. Don't need that drink to get loud and rowdy. Smack that crackhead, hippie getting lippy. Rock that gag man, smoking in a jiffy. Double up a capito, flowing like a river liffy. You get the shop, but you better not miss me or piss me off. You get smacked in a gob, don't talk to the plug, but you get it and go. Never like metal, I was found that I rock though. Beat them with a vegan and I'll make him his words. 248 and a gang, can I be compared? Trying to be better than a man in a mirror. Give me yellow man to the pocket of the beat. DC, I've got chords, will I read them my tweet? Didn't crip it, I move like a clown. Smoking no pockets or hash with ashes to burn. I could say death to the fascists with the big methods of action. Give them their options. Talking like I'm a bike split, but I'm way too quick for the fabric to catch me or match me on a beat, cause lyrically I'm an athlete. Float like a boot, sting like a molly. And I've seen your boy box, but you know the drill is a trap and bop. Get slapped, keep a rap, not go with the top, fuck that, enough chat, it's personal. Something city G, something that is versatile. Where's the flow? Where's the flow? She don't do pills, but get a rapper to me. Well, I just sit back and piff my brack, I leave it a bitch. I'm when that singer, the key, fuck me, fuck you, John. Who'd you say something? Have you ate nothing? Your two twats and catch her like wop wop. Get the clap clap, no pop up pop. Niggas are up like what? If boys were buds, you the fuck all keep for me. Be the stuff that Bob Marley Chief just saying. I'm insane from staying inside out of my mind, been away for a long time, cause I find it. Improve at every rhyme just to spite critics. The low shoes like Mike, feeling quite gifted. Rick a blunt to the minds lifted, set the spirits down. Cause it's up and down, all I see and what you know about pain. Man, I've been through the flames, you're up Novocaine on your...
That's right, people. Noru, track called Cards. Like I say, been releasing little snippets on his YouTube page and stuff like that.
Fuck all the royals, I'm ready to rumble.
We've got another Noru track back to back after this, representing 248. Go check out this one on the YouTube page. Like I say, Noru. Check them out. Big up more people locked in as well. Michael Flower digging the Devious tune earlier on. Big up. Shout out to Rose as well. Myself and Rose just chilled in the back garden today with the sunshine. Sorting out the garden, cutting the grass, taking out loads of weeds and stuff like that. Rose loving her flowers too, so yeah. Man's busted today, so is Rose, but I'm glad you're locked in anyway at home, Rose.
And I've seen your boy box, but you know the drill is a trap and bop.
We're keeping it moving anyway. We still got loads of music, loads of fresh stuff to play. Like I say, that's new from Noru. Up next, another joint from him. It's called Not the Same.
She don't do pills, but get a rapper to me. Well, I just sit back and piff my brack, I leave it a bitch. I'm when that singer, the key, fuck me, fuck you, John. Who'd you say something? Have you ate nothing? Your two twats and catch her like wop wop. Get the clap clap, no pop up pop. Niggas are up like what?
That one with the trap vibe. Up next, taking this sort of more boom bap vibe that he's bringing on this track. Like I say, it's called Not the Same on the YouTube page. Go support it. Noru 248.
This here's a labour of my love, you know my hands are hurting like they're like a twister. Call me Mr. Maker Skank. Tell her how I'm feeling and I'm sure you'd hear a pin for. Count to three, I hope she's gonna get off when she gets on top of me. But honestly, that's probably nothing more than wishful thinking. Tell myself I'm here for a greater purpose, but can't be certain. This here's a labour of my love, you know my hands are hurting like they're like a twister. Call me Mr. Maker Skank. Tell her how I'm feeling and I'm sure you'd hear a pin for. Tell myself I'm here for a greater purpose, but can't be certain. This here's a labour of my love, you know my hands are hurting. Tell myself I'm here for a greater purpose, but can't be certain. This here's a labour of my love, you know my hands are hurting like they're like a twister. Call me Mr. Maker Skank. Tell her how I'm feeling and I'm sure you'd hear a pin for. Count to three, I hope she's gonna get off when she gets on top of me. But honestly, that's probably nothing more than wishful thinking. Unless we drink and I don't drink, so let's just grab Chinese. The paper does last longer when you learn to actually stretch trees. Actual fact of me, my pet peeve. To put it lightly, I'm unsightly at the best of times. Might and spit the quickest or the freshest rhyme, but you can bet their mind. Self-inflicted pressure pressure on this hectic mind. I just wish I could press rewind. But I'll probably do it all again. Then I know for certain I'm addicted to the fucking pain. Life is strange, you would have thunk it that this little drunkard junkie from the country make it this far bizarre, you know. Even if the fact is almost mostly antiquated, cause the fact that we're both still here is beyond being amazing. Look at all the shit you made it through, still you made it through. But with damaged but not broken, you know I'll be there for you. Like, hey, hey, hey. Damaged but not broken, you know I'll be there for you. Like, hey, hey. Not much conviction in his diction when he shouts what's written. When I get the spitting and shut the fuck up and listen for a little bit. I don't wanna come off as a hypocrite, but you know I'd be lying if I said I didn't give a shit. Feeling like I'm speaking Pakistani when the freestyle. Pin cold, east is east, half a cup, ha fuck up. I can smell your bluff when you talk that tough shit. Like Concentrary London, I barely function, but gap I know from Belfast or Dublin, but identify with Westlife. Even if they're shite, ripping on sativa racking mics is what I'm at. And 8 cunts come at me, they've got balls like hermaphrodites, but only seem to show them after 45 pints or a nagging on the shoulder on the way home from the chippy. I don't fish, but I noticed that this flow is kinda skippy, and the rhymes are kinda tricky. To keep it real, you can't ride on my wave. I want the funds and the fun, you want the fortune and the fame. We're not the same. We're not the same.
Yeah, digging that. Noru 248, some seriously dope music. Go check out the YouTube page. Not the same. Love that joint. It's sick. This is from LORD and Steve Locke. It's called Lockdown. Due to be released very, very soon.
Yeah.
Shout out Lord, shout out Steve Locke on this. Recorded at Skank FM.
Listen up.
Past like the flu pass, conditioned in these new labs. Head back like in 2 tabs. Past the backs and the shit to do pads. It's fuck you dad, so we don't go mad. And he scratch on our limitations, all these imitations, imaginations, window vaccinations. Have we got the patience? Think we got the patience. The world's still old and controlled by races. Stone waiting on the spaceships. Caveman and a rave man, and I'm needing to face the Godzilla as a J-Dilla to your oasis. On the replace these media outlets. I'm an experiment that hasn't got out yet. I'm dabbling with McGavin and the rockets in the pocket, and new javelin and Babadan like Bin Laden. The world just needs a stabbing, still blabbling. Stay the global awards and self-absorbed little hordes. Little Power Rangers in the Megazord. I'm at the major with my dapper horns. Attack a stranger said we haven't even met before. It's 4:15. I'm at your door with a mask and whore. What am I asking for? Plenty. Her Majesty sent me. Got that license to kill, call me Agent 420.
Sick of all these ignorant fools, thinking the Lord don't make the rules. Cause I've just been singing a bit, but I'm back to not giving a shit. Sick of all these ignorant fools, thinking the Lord don't make the rules.
That's right, people. Brand new Lord Steve Locke. It's about to be released. It's called Lockdown. Stay tuned to LORD on Spotify and all that.
Fuck me, these words from a lost form. Every single impeccable truth from a lost norm. Look at all these worms in this frost storm. Crooked walls, you turned the moth born. I could've trusted a bitch if I couldn't trust myself. No fucks to give, go get the fucking back. Pull your treasures up, you little half-beat hoe. Such a daft wee bloke. I'll be lying if I saying I don't have time to talk shit about your life problems. It's all nonsense, venom from a tonsil. Spewing that shit while I'm weighing my options. Fully grown infant, sand in his fingers, couldn't make an imprint. He's just a dying flame called limping. He's just a lion king, no Simba. Like, I hope she thinks of me when you go down. I'm only joking, I like her, she's sound. Don't be a bitch and stop baiting my sound. Mate, I'm fighting like a hound when I'm writing with these nouns. Stuck in the lake with the shadow can't form. Reluctant to fight against these battle axe horns. So creepy, nine knocked out, so snoring. But mate, still boring, so I bow down to the house says goddess, ripping that heart from your chest with the thought bubble coming out the side of her head with the laughing emoji inside. I guess she's made her mind up, but you're a stupid playing consent. Keep up my love, cause your art is a mess. Departing out west and I'm coming right back. You come right off and I fall some sap in the desert of regret and I break in a sweat. Hate to say I told you so, but that's that.
There you go.
That. See it.
LORD, Let Our Revolution Decide. Steve Locke on the feature. It's called Lockdown. This is about to be dropped on LORD's music platforms online, so stay tuned. Big up both of them. Recorded here down at Skank FM studio. It's always a pleasure having them dudes in the building. And yeah, I love making music with them. Alright, up next then, here's something with a bit of a twist to it. Produced by Chef Boy D. We all know he represents Irish hip hop hard, but of course he's based over the shores there. But yeah, he's collaborated and produced this tune for Freigeist and Schuft, who rap in German, and as well as that he features on one of their tunes on their brand new project, Beat Bangers. So yeah, big up the German connection on this, big up Chef Boy D in the production. I see you locked in as well, Chef Boy D, good to have you locked in. Max respect and much love, bro, making some serious music, and it's good to see Chef Boy D collaborating with people from other nations. Here we go then.
Bis ich vielleicht ein lahmes Stil, doch ich spit Wort für Worten, komm langsames Ziel. Du machst Sitzdog, paraphrasieren so frisch, du bist geschockt. Durch das Game hervorzugehen mit der Bitch in Hitchcock.
Leicht wie eine Brise, leichter als Luft. Fleißig und easy, Freigeist und Schuft. Bye-bye zur Krise, der leise verpufft. Fleißig und easy, Freigeist und Schuft. Leicht wie eine Brise, leichter als Luft. Fleißig und easy, Freigeist und Schuft. Bye-bye zur Krise, der leise verpufft. Fleißig und easy, Freigeist und Schuft.
Alle Zeichen stehen zur gleichen Zeit auf Hype. Publikum ist da doch nicht bereit. Keine Blätter mehr am Boden, wenn ich schreibe. Befüll auf meinem Phone die Gigabyte. Ich entscheide nach Vibes, auf welchen der Pfade ich bleib. Vermeide das einfach, mein Kopf arbeitet verzweigt. Fabrik bringt den Brand und bündelt ihn am Herd. Gesprochen in Rätseln, Labyrinth dient als Verb. Der Beat bewegt und ich reit ihn wie ein Pferd. Verbreite Sound, der wertlos wird, wenn ihn keiner hört. Frequenz wird Vibration, die man tief drin in sich spürt. Ergebnis ein Erlebnis, das Dogmatiker verwirrt. Die Dreifaltigkeit des Raps, Beatbangers und Death infundieren frische Blutkonserven in die alten Heads. Jede Salbe macht sie platt, als wär's ein FPS. Wir steigern unser Game, doch du scheiterst am Geschäft.
Leicht wie eine Brise, leichter als Luft.
That's right, people. Freigeist and Schuft on this record here, produced by Chef Boy D. Like I say, something with a little twist on an Irish hip hop show for you, but of course we've got that Irish hip hop flavor with Chef Boy D on the production, collaborating with the German rappers. This one here is an absolute classic. I just think the vibe of this, I don't understand what they're saying, but you just know it's proper real stuff, and the way they're flowing and the beats and everything about it's just proper nice hip hop. I'm gonna play another record off this project as well, Beat Bangers, Schuft. This one is called, featuring Chef Boy D in this one this time. So yeah, like I said, it's good they've got that collaboration going. And shout out Chef Boy D. Myself, Dirty Devs, have got a record with Chef Boy D coming your way very soon. We've played it on past shows, and as soon as we find out the release date, we'll be dropping it for you again. But yeah, shout out Chef Boy D. Got mad love for this dude and what he does on these beats. Here's the next one then. Like I say, Beat Bangers. This one's called Schuft. Chef Boy D this time in the feature. Enjoy this. Produced by the Double Gangers as well, I believe. Shout out all involved, representing some German Hip-Hop right about now in the Irish Hip-Hop Show.
Gott, was muss, kein Luxus, nur Doom und Frost bis zum Schluss. Aber Liebe ist der Dudenschuft, findet Unterschlupf in irgendeiner dunklen Gruft. Aktiv in Nächten mit Reflexen wie Katzen, statt gute Miene machen, reflektier ich hässliche Frassen. Oh, Hansen dasselbe, wir schaffen es nicht die Fresse zu halten. Spatzen auf Crack hacken, direkt auf glänzende Glatzen. Und lassen Blende erblinden, Durmschwätze verstummen. Alle Stänker abstinken, die dann quengeln und blinzeln, weil sie nicht damit gerechnet haben. Man begegnet ja nicht jeden Tag wehrhaften Exemplaren. Hey, ich bin so frei und nehm mir meins. Du sagst, ich wär so dreist und nehm dir deins. Tja, solange du dir alles unter die Nägel reißt, kriegst du ebenfalls bei der nächstbesten Gelegenheit.
Der Schuft mit dem Band, der Schuft ist Slam Plan. Der Schuft mit dem Bart schuftet so hart, Schuft in der Buchgabe und Flut. Der Schuft mit dem Buch, wie ein bunter Tattoo. Der Schuft mit dem Bad, der Schuft und der Rap.
Sitting scheming with a fresh pocket 20, that gold chain right my neck, Hans some kilos of flash. We stick together like my bros came with the old king to take a step. Hans and Mito and Dev, I'm feeling no pain like cocaine. Leave my body to surface the higher planes. Watch me rock this Lexus reckless like a hurricane. The way I'm spitting game, limp in my step as I'm walking, like I got 2 bricks in my pocket. Stepping into the office to negotiate, hide the profit. So I'ma say mines and blast the beat. It's in my bloodline like ancestry. Karma's like a coin, you can flip it how you wanna. Reap what you sow like a crop of marijuana.
Der Schuft mit dem Bad.
Sick verse, feeling that one. Chef Boy D, and the feature of this one is called Schuft. Beat bangers, shout out. German hip hop representing on the Irish hip hop show, like I say. But it's all because Chef Boy D's collaborating with this crew. Freigeist and Schuft. We're on Spotify with this project, and it's good to see Chef Boy D representing Irish hip hop and being collaborative on this record. Shout out Moondoggies Mark as well. Didn't know you were fluent in German, bro.
How long after we're declared overdue can we expect?
Let's get into this one then. Jacko and Jason were in the studio on Friday, and they've dropped this joint here. It's a reload already. But yeah, the beat's absolutely banging on this. The two of them come with the rhymes. Xenomorph, it's called. And yeah, references to the Alien films. I had to kind of ask the question myself in the studio. But yeah, when you kind of picture the Alien films, you picture the lyrics that they're coming out with, and the sample here that we found and we dropped in the track as well. It all just makes a banging record. So shout out Jason, shout out Jacko on this one. Enjoy this. It's going to be released soon, I guess, with Jacko and his project on the way.
How long after we're declared overdue can we expect a rescue?
17 days.
Xenomorph, acid dripping blood, xenomorph, face hugger, tongue cast, mouth intercourse, stem planting, mass seed, chest, burster breed, rapping loops, wrapping round your neck, head, xenomorph, acid dripping blood, xenomorph, face hugger, tongue cast, mouth intercourse, stem planting, mass seed, chest, burster breed, rapping loops, wrapping round your neck, head.
Riddle me this, Mr. Ridley Scott. Aliens to me can do diddly squat. Ripley couldn't do diddly if she was near Flanders. I escaped the Belfie zoo like those red pandas. Spreading pandemonium round your spaceship. Press the stress signals before you're wasted. Coming, Houston, we got a problem. Running loose and we cannot stop them. Options for when your head's in those face scripts. About to go pop like 1/3 of the Rice Crisps. Jack shit far from the sugar coating sort. Out among the stars they won't find your floating course. Cause when I'm not packing out verses with metaphors, I'm like Chris Hansen, person of predator. Similar to Superman when he busts out the S. I'll pull a Kool-Aid man and bust through your chest.
17 days? Hey man, I don't want to rain on your parade. We're not going to last 17 hours. Those things are going to come in here just like they did before, and they're going to come in here and they're going to come in here and they're going to get us!
Xenomorph, acid dripping blood, xenomorph, face hugger, tongue cast, mouth intercourse, stem planting, mass seed, chest, burster breed, rapping loops, wrapping round your neck, head, xenomorph, acid dripping blood, xenomorph, face hugger, tongue cast, mouth intercourse, stem planting, mass seed, chest, burster breed, rapping loops, wrapping round your neck, head, pumping down your throat, coming back as the host, a man of satisfaction close, popping out in the most grotesque, maddest way ever once alive is so gross, drooling over your body, till you up overdose, so many victims to prey, me and my batches don't play, we hunt together, we slay, addictive killing's the way, not many matches for us, please be treading cautious when we drop, I'm telling you that, we're too enormous to stop, cause once the teeth's out, you're dead to us, consuminate scandalous, devour organs like caviar at 21, fine dining, call a posh savage, not a ravenous creature, who just can't get enough, must be knocked off this bar pen, producing multi-syllables, trying to extend my shocking wordplay band, treat this page like a Belfast melly on a fat weekend, she's getting written in second send, please let me go, no, please let me go, fuck no, please let me go, no, please let me go, oh, I don't think so, please let me go, no, please let me go, fuck no,
say, people, brand new Jacko Jason or Jason on this one. Xenomorph, it's titled.
No survivors.
References to the film The Aliens. Digging this one. Jacko Jason up in the studio on Friday and recorded this. It's a banging tune.
So he can free. Xenomorph, acid dripping blood, Xenomorph, face hugger, tongue kiss, mouth intercourse, stem planting, massy chest, birth or breathe, rapping loops, wrapping round your neck, head, Xenomorph, acid dripping blood, Xenomorph, face hugger, tongue kiss, mouth intercourse, stem planting, massy chest, birth or breathe, rapping loops, wrapping round your neck, head.
This little girl survived longer than that with no weapons and no training. Right?
Why don't you put her in charge?
You better just start dealing with it, Hudson. Listen to me. Hudson, just deal with it because we need you and I'm sick of your bullshit shit.
Shout out Jacko Jason, that last record. This one here, 248 POC Park. It's called Gecko. Like I say, I was kind of going on YouTube there and flicking through a few tunes, checking out some of the music 248 are releasing. We played some Noru earlier on, 2 tracks back to back. Saw that scripted tune as well, associated with 248, and this one here from Park. It's called Gecko. Never spun this dude before on my show, so it's always good to get a first spin on Skank FM and supported by Fifth Element. And yeah, digging the flow, digging the track. Big up Pac on this one, 248 representing.
Don't wanna be up in the paper unless it's profit right from the get-go. Don't wanna be up in the graveyard unless I'm paired to my broski's headstone. Don't wanna be up in a jail cell unless I'm waiting to finally get home. Don't wanna be stuck on life support with the blood leaking out of my chest hole. I can't sleep at night, I can't think of the reason why. I can't live my life without all this pain and strife, without all the games in my head and my shit's all changed since I fucked on my brain but I made it back. Stuck on my lane, had to make it mine. Sit back and relax while I break it down. While I'm eating my weekly strip, can't lie to myself, I know I'm sick. Can't lie to myself, my life's a bitch, but I never gon' stop, no, never gon' quit. Try not to look at the past, cause it just makes me sick. Can't believe what I done to my family, even though I know that they forgive. I'm grateful for those that's around me, fairness, someone's fake as shit. Man don't see a snake in a bitch, I see man who chased up quick. I've been punched and I've been kicked and I've never been shot and I've never been stiffed. And I know that I will not always live out on the road, it's get what you give. Don't wanna be up on the news cause I went bucked after a couple of blues. Everyone knows I lost a couple of screws, no one knows quite as much as I do. Right now I got nothing to prove, got a propane tank when I step in that roof, that's truth. Got thanks for building that Zeus, that's Q's tongue right when you step in that room. That she know that me never has been. Do your research where I used to live, left in a dark down county court scene, but get hacked to bits. Man don't tell no fibs, man don't talk no shit. Used to selling bricks, popping off real quick. Look and suck my dick, I'm the shit, busting clips. 248, you know what it is. Ditch your food when I shift to fifth. See if the face gon' catch the script. Been a long time if they knew what I did. In a jail cell, no visiting. Been a long time since I talked about this. Now should've never laid my trust in a bitch. Should've never laid my trust in a snake. I was stuck in cuffs, now I caught that case. Caught that cheat to arrest my case. I wish that I'd done every charge that I faced. But when I talk about that, no, have a man back in the back row, fucking attack mode. I've been stuck in a black hole, waiting to get out the let go. Cause the threshold of the pains on my chest, of the words I can get. And I know that I just can't handle the stress, yo. Stuck in a black hole, waiting to get out the let go. Cause the threshold of the pains on my chest, of the words I can get. And I know that I just can't handle the stress, yo. Can't handle the stress, yo. Yeah. Know that I just can't handle the stress. Don't wanna be up on the paper unless it's profit right from the get-go. Don't wanna be up in the graveyard unless I'm paying to my broski's headstone. Don't wanna be up in a jail cell unless I'm waiting to finally get home. Don't wanna be stuck on life support with the blood leaking out of my chest hole. Don't wanna be up in the paper unless it's profit right from the get-go. Don't wanna be up in the graveyard unless I'm paying to my broski's headstone. Don't wanna be up in a jail cell unless I'm waiting to finally get home. Don't wanna be stuck on life support with the blood leaking out of my chest hole. Stuck on life support with the blood leaking out of my chest hole. You already know.
So yeah, that was 248 Pac, called The Get-Go. Here's another one, 248 Conway, it's called Incriminate. Shout out Conway, been a minute since I checked the dude. But yeah, always active in making this music, and like I say, 248 just on their YouTube page, finding some of their tracks. We'll play 2 joints from Noru, go check them out, they're fire. Scripted as well earlier on, we'll play Pac, and here's Conway, all representing 248 in some way.
I am cursed to be stuck up in this place when nobody
nobody see what I can see. I be pushing on and then paddling like a bicycle. The first beat to the drop that got 100k, and that's a fact, so I've been working hard like every day. And hey, I'll put my life in this, and I might just get some recognition from my grind when I'm writing shit. Segregation, there's two sides and it's right with it. Violent shit. Hydroponics in a beat, so let me vibe to it. Hydrophonic on CD, it's like a diamond jam. Man, if you come up with full G's, for B, come on, OG, or you're cursed to spend your life with them. It's how you act like he got dirt up on my Nikes. And if he won't fight me, rest assured I'll make this mic bleed. Rapping has been my priority, it is no side piece. And if I try to tell you any different, I be lying. You know what I'm spitting on this track is acid. My lads will take tracks, then pass it. Mad shit, the curse, and we're lacking ganja. That's just the words, so we're stacking faster. Pants sagging, cause I'm carrying this weight. And a food bag and master putting shit up on a plate. I resort to using my slang, I won't incriminate myself. But at the street I hate myself, man, how can I be rapping if I can't conversate that well? Step inside my mind, it's like I'm walking through the gates of hell.
That's right, 248 Conway representing with this one, Incriminate.
Easy rap, flicking through these pages, lad. Not a single fucking night your talent could surface itself. You can't hit me if your shit's not good. If this was called, man, I would trick shot you. Bricks not cool, TikTok fools have been fucking up my timeline. It's that good rap, you can see my highlights. Sometimes with the music, it's like it can see inside minds. Oh, I wish that it can see inside mine. It can help me write lines. Right lines. No, 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 it's a start, then you never wanna go back. Oh no, oh no, 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 to the start, we don't ever wanna go back.
Straight into this one then, the music video was just released today. Dirty Devs, Roscoe Sauce on this one, visuals by Skeet. This is dope. Good to see the visuals out for this one. Fierce Velour is the mixtape out from Dirty Devs. Yo, let's go.
Punisher, the father of the motherships. A punisher, a finisher with other shit. Punisher, the father of the motherships. A punisher, a finisher with other shit. It says you like a prince swap, but then I changed my man. The reason is I reach the public doesn't Scott's name. You rape with broken patches, but your brains are so pointless. Like a token of your potential, like the voice of the voiceless. Getting paid to access, you getting repossessed. Haven't got the money up, they kicking what is left. Cause you bringing in the songs, now you never faint to keep. Knowing that it's wrong, still achieve what you believe. I'm a robber with the golf club, but never play the Ferris. A golfer in the corner pub, gambling like it's phrased. The definition of a heritage wealth, just like the dead giveaway. Invasion confronted by your death. I'm the punisher, the father of the motherships. A punisher, a finisher with other shit. Punisher, the father of the motherships. A punisher, a finisher with other shit. I'm the punisher, the father of the motherships. A punisher, a finisher with other shit. Punisher, the father with the motherships, a finisher with other shit. You're a cross-eyed teacher, can't control his people. It's a bisexual cross-dresser, killing generations student. I go against the word pool until I'm completely drained. Always first up in the booth until the piece is fully tamed. Can't be pals with these hands, you little knucklehead. Always have the upper palm, shuffle up the words you said. You're too big for your britches, you'll get exposed in the end. Cause loose lips ain't ships, that's the cover you dead.
So many bitches are taking a biscuit, mixing with the wrong crowd, I wouldn't risk it. Couldn't fix it. Too many screw loose. They're looking frayed like the rope in a blue noose. Boys wearing stripes, trying not to be spotted. Went out shopping, try to change the persona. Want to elevate, they take steps to avoid us. Yeah, we got them on hinge while the rest wanna join us. My path made me numb, math made me number. Class A's made me blind, I need to crack a shutter. Had to dig deep, now I'm breaking ground. These crooked better brace themselves, my dentist does his own teeth. I got a leg up like I'm venereal. Too many cotton mouths talking about material. Your metric don't measure up, I'm imperial. Cereal, bite to spin your girl's whole Cheerio.
The punisher, the father with the motherships. A punisher, a finisher with other shit. Punisher, the father with the motherships. A punisher, a finisher with other shit. I'm the punisher, the
brand new video was out for this one today. Skeet on the visuals once again, it's looking dope. Shout out Skeet, Dirty Devs, Roscoe Sauce. All them dudes recording their albums, EPs, singles, tracks, all the rest of it down here at Skank FM, and it's a pleasure working with all of them. But it's great to see the music video out for this one, and yeah, it just looks super sharp, super dope. And I'm digging the collaboration with all three of them.
Get her buff, man. Get her buff. What about dance sauce? Get her buff. Oh, shit.
Here's another one Roscoe Sauce features on. It's called Angry from Dawn Chi and her EP Vortex. Music video dropped for this one during the week. I think it was Tuesday night it dropped. Once again, Skeet on the visuals and it's looking super sharp. Big up Dawn Chi under the label GAC.
Angry, I've been staring pages blankly. Caught up if I'm gonna pick a pen up or a Stanley. And frankly, I've been popping too much Plan B, popping too much candy. My language is spangly, I'm angry. All this baggage take advantage, have me feeling savage. They don't speak my language, they're famished. And I'm the butter in the sandwich, but I'm not clubbing chicken heads demand me cause I brandish. Trying to wrap my head around it like a fucking bandage. Somehow I manage, Dawn Chi established. Used to cook in kitchens, now I'm headed to the bank with my bro and we some bandits. Prime like we some Angus. What the fuck is with these shitty dicks trying to get my kitty? Sick of silly pricks, got no pity for your false committee. Just stirring like it's chilly, feel me trying to make a milli say what? Head is getting bigger, I'm the willy or won't he in the gilly, don't approach me. In my 3 stripes about to stomp a road. See the sniper that you don't see, but it's me they're watching closely. Rope a dope the clone so you'll be shown you can't dethrone me. I'm angry, I've been staring pages blankly. Caught up if I'm gonna pick a pen up or a Stanley. And frankly, I've been popping too much Plan B, popping too much candy. My language is spangly, I'm angry. I've been staring pages blankly. Caught up if I'm gonna pick a pen up or a Stanley. And frankly, I've been popping too much Plan B, popping too much candy. My language is spangly. I meant my head is split, don't know why I give a shit. Gonna have my nasal slip from all these fucking counterfeits. I need the head to switch, couldn't get the dimmer lit. Boy, you need to simmer it, been killing it since Limerick. I'm taking bigger hits and Fraser in Manila, bitch. I got bigger problems, I'm just out here trying to figure shit. I think I found the key, I just had to jiggle it. Every night I'm popping pills, now I'm feeling limitless. I'm in demand of random ganja smokers, slang and stanzas. Montana cannon, hand a vandal on my propaganda. I had a gander at some slander, random catch a handle. Scandals never black and white, panda going Casablanca. I won't be fucking near ya, I don't like the way you tamper. I'm spitting mantras like my aqua lips commander matters. In a tandem with my man amidst my ganda, they can stand us. So I handed off the Bob Sauce, time to paint the canvas.
Dick dastardly, why these rappers hassling me? Or Rico wacky bastards, double tapping on our Saturdays. No time for manners, we stay working like a factory. You're charging up my batteries, I'm blowing like an allergy. Can meet my standard G, you know that I'm a scared to beat. The poster boy who barely eats, but colder than the air and sea. Your flows are setting me, period. Mentally, you sounded like a stillbirth. Dead to me, it's time to scuffle, crack the knuckles in my vocal muscle. Shit in buckets when my muscle, chucking tons of smuggle, double take and make and take a gobble, double dip and struggle in the grip of shit, I writ a funnel it and watch him huddle. And buckle laughing at them sucking dick and I'm the uncle trying to juggle all the balls who recognize the corny's hustle. But see you struggling, cuddling a muddy shovel. You need the hobble just to peep the people in my shuttle. I'm Healy's comet that can come and go like former comics. I'm off and on a twitch it hot and cold like water faucet. I'm off and on and mixing cognac with the hydroponics. Steady breaking promises and made the mama I'm a wallet. I got my flow then you pissed off sister. Quicker with the shifter, louder with the whisper. We got him triggered, no filter in his picture. You feel it's like a whisker. Where's my fucking liquor?
There you have it, Pure Fire, Dawn Chi, Roscoe Sauce. It was called Angry and the music video's out for that one, shot by Skeet. It's looking dope. So yeah, here's another recent album from Jay Sutton. It's called Yodokihedron, and this is called Bars and That.
It's been suggested my loquaciousness is legendary. Spinning my yarn the size of your arm, perhaps it's arbitrary. Bars is bars, you say, but Mary dear is quite contrary. I never slip a lyric that don't glitter when I'm literary. So put your big boy boots on and button up. It's a big bad world when you're not tough enough. Daggers do get thrown and backs are stabber targets. Gassers do chat fraff so you can slabber hardest. What you sow you reap, but it's a bumper harvest. See my magic beans, but got a summer's garden. Now the fruit's so sweet, I brought it to the market to give some food for thought for all you starving artists. Grab a fork and spoon and set your mind to feeding. You want to craft your rhyme, spend more time reading. The wisdom in the world can be yours if you listen and observe it through its mission. Learn to comprehend the meaning. Easy, wee buns and that. Gives a lick of that frog and some fungus lad. Bit more difficult on a Monday when your shack was fucked and the funds are all gone and the sums don't add. Ah fuck. Back to digging in the mud, finger in the dirt to find a diamond in the rough. Sucking on my thumb to soothe the aching in my gums, with a pungent purple fragrance effervescing from my lungs. I'm well done, but in my medium rare, succulent funk, raw delicate wares. The getting gonna come, son, you better prepare. Rats vast north coast, they going dirty up there. Slide back in this collapsible chair, cause you're a flat pack prick. kid, disposable spare. An arrogant bastard, no, I'm artisan crafted. Have my cake and fuck it on a marzipan mattress. I'm feeling fucking fantastic. Busted out the mold like a styrofoam casket. Clad in black fabric and casting black magic. A rebel for the cause, pulling partisan tactics. So if it sounds good, but it's utter bombastic, does it deserve a place upon a pedestal? I'm asking. I can pump it out like fucking disregard integrity. Keep the good shit for myself and give you all the rest of me. But where's the fun in that? I taught you how to rap and now I'll teach you how to dance. Catch you with the comedy but keep you with romance. Whispers in your ear causing swelling in your heart. Wait, what? Did I just deja vu? Did I just bite myself? Did you just deja too? Did I take the other tab? Is this me breaking through? I'm not still on this fucking island. I'm a spitting rhymes with you. I get 2 calm downs for the price I want. In a 2-bit time where it's nice for some. I had big dreams but I kept waking up in a heap on the floor of a crowded pub. Like right son, get out the fuck. I'm like calm down mate, turn the music up. I'm in my zone down here, don't be stressing my chi. Big fat bliff bun and sipping cinnamon tea. But for a minimum fee I get the DBMCs. And we can bring a gyro to your leather city. 5 sets all box, shaman live in the gram. Full HD streaming to the palm of your hand. Get your moniker jotted on the dottiest line. Act now free gift for a limited time. 4 abs, 2 pills and a bottle of wine for a front row seat on a hell of a ride.
So yeah, Jay Sutton on that one. Yorikahedron is the new project. Go get a physical copy of him. Check out the music on Spotify and all the rest of it too. Here's one from Ja1, Slick Bullet. It's called They Don't Know. This one here got a sick animation music video to it. Dropped a couple of weeks ago. Big up Ja1 from down south. Slick Bullet as well on the hook here. Let's get into it and make sure go check out the music video. The animation is sick and it looks dope.
Really wanna see me win, no. Now I'm popping and they're calling me. Yeah. Now they wanna come and ride for me. Yeah.
Said I stopped for the minutes on back. Never on the stroll, see me run it on the track. Here till close, popping fresh Cali packs. Too much hate for the guards, hand straight down the cacks. Like a blade, it's so sharp. Like life in the flat, see my life in the flat. Had me fighting with that. A young boy got scared, so I ride for the stars. Push bikes and cars, but there's no light when it's dark. They see me as a mattress I'm slept on. They can't take my place, I'm the real Don. They're not rappers that act as they flex wrong. I'm just laughing and tatters, refresh songs. Listen up, I'm on some gaffer shit. Mr. Geography Jar, I'm on the line with this. Mapping this, make it crunch like a pack of crisps. I make it bounce like a bitch with a racket tits. You know I'm scoring goals, I'm like Rakitic. The man's so active, he's an activist. While the yard out here acting kid, you know I'm hacking this, there's no taxi. I come and I snap, I'm so flashy. I'm chilling so flake, no patsy. I'm the big star in my circle, no Nazi. They took a loss and they kept in the backseat. I took a loss, now I'm back like a mad team. I stay frosted, them boys don't get at me. About to take off, it's like I blew the dust. Yo, turn the fake shit off, they don't squeeze and bust. I got 3 beats on when I'm leaving work. What's the sus? Wanna sleep, but I wake them up. Blaze the bud, but I had to go put that down. A clear mind every day, they wanna pump that sound.
They don't know. They don't really wanna see me win, no. Now I'm popping and they're calling me. Yeah. Now they wanna come and ride for me. Yeah. They don't know. They don't really wanna see me win, no. Now I'm popping and they're calling me. Yeah. Now they wanna come and ride for me. Yeah.
They don't know that the man got the rawness. Your chick wanna lick, this is gorgeous, I'm flawless. Yo, the farm be the band that was haunted. I stayed high as a kid, watch me torture. But now the old Bill had to play scorching. Up and fresh since the days of warning. Who's next? Because the flows are boring. Don't sleep with the routine, has me yawning. Heads wanna break me to pieces like Lego. But when I spit it, they're speechless, so Lego. I'm up and down like your feet on the pedal. So sharp, make you flinch like you're stung by your nettle. CBD when the lads are blazing. This THC has me heartbeat racing. I was anxious and patient. Now the standard's amazing. Yo, I'm putting gold down on pages. I work for the wages. Listen up, I'm old school. You swear I had a mullet. Coming on the land with the man slick bullet. Step into the lab with the pans we be cooking. Put it on the ground with the charm and the chicks they be looking. But fuck it, we run it. They're dodging and ducking. Fly like a hawk on the rummage. No smoke, pure dank on the mic, no rubbish.
They don't know. They don't really wanna see me win, no. Now I'm popping.
This one here from Ja1, Slick Bullet. It's called They Don't. Go check out the animation video for this one on YouTube. Big up Jar1 on this release. And the video looks slick. Big up all the people feeling this one on the YouTube chat. All the Skank FM listeners online and worldwide, big up yourself as well, tuning in on a Sunday night, 9 to 11, where we're bang nothing but Irish hip-hop back-to-back for 2 hours straight. So yeah, up next, got this record from myself and Michael Parkinson, the absolute legend that he is, an amazing rhymer, an amazing producer, been in the UK hip-hop game for a long, long time, and yeah, been a blessing working with him on this new album that we're about to release. We dropped a single called Spit Your Rhymes. There's a music video for that one on this very YouTube page, and as well as that, the single is out there on Spotify, iTunes, all the rest of it. Then we went and dropped this as a single. It's from myself, Michael Parkinson, on the beat once again, and featuring a reggae vocalist called Rassi, based in Belfast City. It's a pleasure working with this dude on records, and I really enjoyed shooting the music video for this one as well. Lord, Dirty Devs, Roscoe Sauce, Chloe was in it, Rassi's 2 kids, Rassi himself, and of course Skeet behind the camera lens and the edit on the video. So we dropped this one couple of Fridays ago. It's been out just over a week, but it's called If You Know, You Know. Check out the music video for it on this page, and we've got another single coming on the 30th of this month too, and then the album should be out the end of May. Shout out Michael Parkinson, the UK hip-hop legend, and enjoy this track, people. If you know, you know.
Champion murder them. If you know, you know. Hey boy. Champion murder them. If you know, you know.
Yo, I'm about to get my drink on, flowing over beats, man. Just another sing song, hit 'em with the bars. Yeah, time to get your thing on. Beating on my chest, got me feeling like I'm King Kong. I've been gone, now I'm back, I'm a king gone. Rassi in the track, what a feature, man, has been strong. Nothing but respect, if you hit, then you've been wrong. Sparring with these bars back and forth like it's ping pong. Check the albums and the features that I've been on, using words like weapons while the chat has always been long. Putting wrongs right in the past, I might have been wrong. Used to go to sleep at first light when I seen dawn. Rising with the sun, no time to get my dreams on. So many ups and downs, bro, life is like a seesaw. I hit these rules and following a lean law. That's why I get a screw face, acting like I'm peed off.
I want take the boy and make them get so brighter. You see me coming, why not touch the mic? My temper can't cool, not a day or night. Champion murder them, I make them get so pissy. When me touch a mic, them face get pale and pissy. That's dispose of them, no matter day or night. Champion murder them, this is a fact of life. If you know, you know.
Yo, step inside my shoes for a day and try to be me. You know I get it smoking like the top of a TP. Going with the flow, man, it's something like a sea breeze. Trying to make this music while I'm hustling my CDs. Vocals so clear, that's why they come and see me. My wish is your command, something like a genie. Level playing field, especially if it's 3G. Unless you're caught slipping like you need my Stevie GB. Acting like a bitch, go and join the GG. I ain't fucking Drake, hollering a Kiki. I'm in the mean streets, hollering a GC. Said he got the green, by that I mean a green leaf. Talking out the hood, out of the way of green thieves. Back to the lab, looping up a mean beat. Pen in the pad, scribble on a clean sheet. Ride on a verse, this is Belfast, believe me.
I want take the boy and make them get so brighter. You see me coming, why not touch the mic? My temper can't cool, not a day or night. Champion murder them, I make them get so pissy. When me touch a mic, them face get pale and pissy. That's dispose of them, no matter day or night. Champion murder them, this is a fact of life. If you know, you know.
Yo, grown by my music, you should go and stream me. I'm realer than you know where any image in your TV. I stack it, then it goes back to work to make some green sheets. Time is money, as you know, you'll get to know, believe me. I'm getting older, getting wiser, you should see me. I started getting grays, rep it fitted or a beanie. Records getting played, yo, and people come to see me. Nothing but respect if you download and stream me.
Why do them? What take them get so brighter? Them see me coming, why not touch the mic? Hey, does my temper, it can't cool, not a day or night. Champion will murder them. Hey, no matter day or night, that's dispose of them. If you know, you know. And if
So that was If You Know, You Know from myself, Michael Parkinson, featuring Rassi with the reggae vocals there. The music videos on the YouTube page for that.
Yo, I think we did it, bro. We made enough.
Here's the next single that we're dropping, 30th of this month. Music video drops for this one as well. Shout out Moondoggy's Mark, helping me shoot the drone footage for this music video, and Skeet once again on the visuals. Get ready for it. The brand new single, it's called On One from myself, DAZ, and Michael Parkinson.
All those years that we've been.
Gets a reload. I'm talking over the lyrics. Anyway, like I say, music video, single drops on iTunes, Spotify, all the rest of it. It's called On One. Myself, DAZ, Michael Parkinson, and I hope you enjoy this single. Go get your hands on it on the 30th of this month.
DAZ.
Moondoggy's Mark on the drone footage, Skeet on the visuals. Get ready for the music video.
Yo, I think we did it, bro. We made enough racket for them to listen, yo. We finally got heard, that was a mission, no? Few collisions in the past, it was difficult. It never came easy, I guess it's typical. Cause where we came from, it's a miracle. For them to pay attention to the stereo, listen to us talk, run around like a merry-go. Swear to God, man, it's blowing my mind, thinking about all those years that we've been in the grind. And now I'm sat in this lab with a penthouse view, looking at the black mountains, thinking of you. From them days in the garage and them dingy pubs, smoked out flats, we would smoke our clubs. I laugh at the struggle cause it's nothing but love, and now I laugh at the struggle cause it's nothing but love. Yo, I think I'm on one. Like, look at what God done. Got me feeling like I'm God's son. Am I tripping? I'm on one. Yo, I think I'm on one. Like, look at what God done. Look at what he did. Got me feeling like I'm God's son. Am I tripping? I'm on one. Just a letter to my lost ones. I think we did it, no kidding, man, I'm on one. It was written like Nas, like I'm God's son. On the top floor, look at what God done. And everything is legit. I ain't gotta do wrong if there's money to get. And love's worth much more, no stress in the debt. The money couldn't possibly buy respect that we get, nah. Yo, I think I'm on one. Like, look at what God done. Got me feeling like I'm God's son. Am I tripping? I'm on one. Yo, I think I'm on one. Like, look at what God done. Look at what he did. Got me feeling like I'm God's son. Am I tripping? I'm on one. I must be tripping, must be on one. I must be tripping, must be on one. I must be tripping, must be on one. Cause I'm feeling like God's son. I must be tripping, must be on one. I must be tripping, must be on one. I must be tripping, must be on one. Cause I'm feeling like God's son. I think I'm tripping, must be on one.
Like I say, it's called On One. Michael Parkinson on production. The album Belfast to London is on its way very, very soon. This single is going to be released on the 30th of this month. Rassi as well on that last single, If You Know, You Know. It's just out. Music video's out for that one, shot by Skeet. The music video for this one is shot by Skeet as well, with Moondoggy's Mark on the drone footage. Chilled out record this. Pleasure to work with Michael Parkinson, the absolute legend that he is. Go check out his music on Spotify, iTunes, all the rest of it. Bandcamp, go buy it, buy his records, his tapes, his CDs. Check out the collaborations that he's done worldwide as well. Shout out Parky. Anyway, it's been a blessing. Thank you very much for tuning in to the Irish Hip Hop Show on a Sunday night. Catch me next Sunday, 9 to 11 p.m. Myself, DAZ, up in the Skank FM, 5th Element building, dropping all sorts of Irish hip hop for you. Shout out all the artists that I gave a spin to tonight. Shout out all the people as well online throwing the comments up. Who we got? Jason. Shout out Shaman as well over in Boston. Shout out Chef Boy D. Hope you're keeping well, bro. We played those two tracks as well, Freigeist and Shift, the Beat Bangers. Shout out the collaboration with Chef Boy D on that. Shout out Moondoggies, of course. Shout out Frankie as well. Played her tune earlier on with Ricky P. It sounded dope. and probably get another spin on the up-and-coming Irish hip-hop shows. Shout out Jacko, shout out Rose at home, shout out Michael too, shout out too many other people, MC Dean, Josh, who were outside the studio waving through the window. Shout out John as well, shout out my man Cole, he came through for a music workshop during the week and really enjoyed getting in the booth and rapping for the first time. Shout out Pete McLaren, Arcane Soak, Skeet, Dirty Devs, Steve Locke, all the gang. Anyway, from myself, DAZ, big up yourself, all the listeners on Skank FM, much love. Catch you next week. Have a good one. Peace from myself. Adios.